Here's something new. I'm going to record the audio for this drone tour as I fly the drone. Welcome to the Life of Maurice. Today is the 18th of June, 2020, and we're going to do a little homestead update, a tour of the property. So here is everything as it stands tonight. As you can see, I got more asphalt millings done. You can see I got Villain Drive finished. That's what I'm calling this third access point that takes you to the back. That's Villain Drive. So that'll take you to the backyard of the house. I also got this entire area directly in the middle of your frame where you can see the pickup truck. That's all covered in asphalt. Of course, you know about the concrete pads. Let's go to the backyard. Eventually, I hope to have all this space back here covered in solar panels. It's probably a long time down the road since, it's expensive, but we'll get there little by little. I'm also hoping to extract some pinon nuts from these trees. I had enough of the asphalt millings so that if I park the bus here, in this area right here that you see me panning over, the bus will be out of the dirt, which is excellent. You already know I had somebody help me get the snowblower out. I hope to get that running this weekend. Still haven't done anything with the containers. They are basically just storage for right now. Something of interest, this little deck here, this used to be the deck on the back of the house when I first moved here. Very rickety. I'm hoping to reinforce that and use it as the porch for the front of the house, since I don't need it in the back. If everything goes as planned, next week I will have canopies. Basically glorified carports, heavy-duty carports, covering 25 feet of this patio. So a 20 by 25 foot carport canopy kind of deal covering this patio in the back, which will give me some shaded space. Then over here, right by the back door, up on blocks, I'll be getting a 10 by 16 foot shed. I'm allowed up to 200 square feet without a permit, so I'm staying below that, 160 square feet at 10 by 16, just to make sure I don't run into any conflicts with the law. He also helped me out with paving some of this area here that you can see. I got a little bit of asphalt in front of my furnace, so I don't have to step in dirt when I go to fill that. And we put a whole bunch of extra dirt here, so that the shed has something sturdy to sit on. The shed will probably go out to that tree. So it'll be 16 feet, however wide that is back there. As you probably already know from previous videos, actually last week's video, got the what's called the swamp cooler removed from the roof. Although, is it just me or is that buckling? Yeah, that's buckling. Oh boy. I'm going to have to call him up and have him look at that. That is not good. And is that a tile that blew up? Yeah, that looks like a tile that let go, that got blown up. Oh man, I'm going to have him come out. That looks pretty bad. Oh, it looks like another one over there. Unrelated to the rooftop repair. Yeah, that looks like tiles got blown up. I didn't know they could do that. Huh. I'm missing some tiles over here. Okay. I want to get rid of that hose for the swamp cooler too. Interesting. I'm going to have to clip out that video and send it to him. That's a bit concerning. If you've seen before, you know I got these hexagonal, tessellation time, these hexagonal paver stones. And I put them all down right here. That gives me a nice area to have my little table. I could put a grill up here if I want. This right here, right there, is my mini split unit. And this cabinet over here is where the propane is. So my propane tanks are stored inside that cabinet. There we go, give you guys a better view. So that's going to hold 200-pound propane tanks, and that will be where I get the fuel for my stove, which I hope to have running in this couple weeks. I eventually do want to get more paver stones to finish this off all the way to the end of the house and along the side here. I might eventually put an asphalt milling pad along the side of the house here, right where I'm flying over, because that will allow the tree, the containers, and the house to provide shade for the bus. So the bus won't get battered so badly by the sun. I also might paint the roof of the bus white like they do out here. The white reflects more of the heat. You can see underneath the table there, I got a snapper cordless mower. Got a great deal on that. So now I don't have to worry about messing with that extension cord. And this is 58 volt. I can now sell the electric range, since I'm not going to use the electric range. The trailer is backed up like this because we got a big Walmart order today. So I just finished taking all that food in the house and putting it away. And then up here, you can see the screen house door, the storm door I got for the pantry, so that we can keep the cats from following us out the back door. They like to try to jet out the back door. And those church tables I got, which are really nice. Very sturdy, very skinny. Here's the door I got for the shed. It's a nice solid pine door. Not one of those cheap hollow doors, so that's a real nice door, all pre-hung. And then here's the really good deal. Let me get over here. That's where I keep the minivan stashed away for now. Here's the dumbass me lost the lid to this container because I'm stupid. I didn't strap it down. This is the latest haul that I got. You'll see a ground video of this. I got a 8 by 5 foot plastic shed, which I'm going to put right there next to the house, right where that door and that table is. It's going to go right there. That's going to be really, really nice, especially now that it's all asphalt there. Also in there is a new bedroom door for Michelle, because our doors are all busted up. So I'm slowly replacing all the doors. I have new hardware coming, wheeled bronze hardware. Got a great contractor set off of Amazon. I think I got 6 passageway door handles and 3 privacy door handles where you can lock them. I paid like $160 for all of it. So not bad. That's like $16 a set, $15 a set, something like that. And then the real cool thing, inside the trailer here, I got these 2 cabinets. And they're orange. You can see it right there. They're facing each other front to front. But they're metal cabinets, so they won't rust or corrode out here, or rot wood. And they have concrete tops. You can see the one top right there, and you can see the other top in between the 2 cabinets right there. And then this white plastic thingy is the peak for the shed. In the trailer there is the tiling for the kitchen. So we're going to be getting that done soon. As soon as we get the canopies and the shed installed, we will get the tile done. So that'll all be finished. Here's the sides, the stake body for the second trailer I got. I got another one of the Versa trailers, which I'm really happy about. This is all my cardboard. I'm getting ready to haul that off to recycling. This big pile you see here, it's in a metal box. That's all my cardboard. And I got another stainless steel table, which you guys have seen before. So I'll have 2 of those in an L shape. And then over here, this is going to be the door to go into the Connex containers out back. That's a 42-inch door. That's awesome. And then I also got the water softener, which I'm hoping to try to figure out how to install, as well as a third 100-pound propane tank. That will be for the grills in the back. And I got a basically brand new propane water heater, which I'm going to take apart and turn it into a hard water safe electric hot water tank. So that'll be interesting to play with. I want to rebuild this fence here. It's a pretty fence, but it's in pretty bad shape. You see it goes around the whole property, or this, at least this side of it. It comes down here, and it's missing a piece here, and then it goes up and around here. And I want to continue it all the way out to here, get that working properly. Maybe eventually put something here. There used to be a garage here. You can see there's a bit of a foundation of what was there, and this concrete pad leading into it. So you can see to the right here, there's the blocks that formed foundation for whatever used to be here. There used to be some sort of a little garage here. Also gotta get rid of all this debris. I don't know what this stuff is. It was here when I got here. Probably parts of the garage. Okay. Just gotta make sure I don't fly into any trees. That would suck. And right here. There we go. I got Michelle's basketball hoop set up. I still have to apply some guy wires. Right now it's in between the trees, so it won't tend to get blown over. But she can now dribble on the asphalt here. And I will tie some guy wires from the basketball net to the trees to make sure it stays in put. Then over here, I had them cover all this, which is fantastic, because now not only is it nice and clean and I don't have to worry about weeds and crap like that, but I can park my little trailers here. That's enough space for my 2 Versa trailers and that little black trailer. And then this trailer here, I'm probably going to use that as a permanent trash trailer. And just, put a box in there 1 cubic yard in size, since that's how much I'm allowed to bring. Then here over to the right, you can see my furnace, my grills, hand truck, the tonneau cover for my pickup truck. Those boxes are all of the plastic shelving units that I got a good deal on. And on the left here, I got tables. So here are 2 all-metal tables and an all-metal patio table. So that will be nice. They won't rust or corrode. They are for outdoor use, which is perfect. Exactly what I need. I probably should get rid of that tree, but I really like it. It's the only deciduous tree, I think you call it. It's the only deciduous tree that I have on the property. Otherwise, it's all evergreen type trees. So the staircase there will be removed, and it will be placed at the exit door from the shed. So you will walk out this back door directly into the shed, which will be my pantry, and then out of the shed onto the patio, which will be nice. I still need to get up on the roof here, and I need to paint the top of this roof. Well, first of all, I want to paint it white so that it doesn't absorb so much heat from the sun, but I also want to paint letters on here. I want to put "not a secret lair" on top. So my little secret lair there. And there's the bus and my big trailer. I do need to do some water treatment to that trailer so that wood doesn't rot. I also got covers for all the tires for all the vehicles. And we'll go from there. Eventually I want to get water tanks, when I can afford it, of course. And I figure I'll just line those tanks up right here behind the containers, behind this edge here. Right about there. Now, as far as back here, I would like to take this red container and move it 10 foot to the right. I would like to pave this section of ground in between this container about 20 feet out, maybe, and maybe 16 feet. And then 16 feet out, I want to put a 4th container with a gap in between. And then the sections of wall material that I cut out of these containers to make them all one big room, I can then use that as roof material to roof over the gap between the 3rd and 4th container. And that will give me approximately 32 feet of coverage. So I'll only need to come up with another 8 feet, and I will have enough roof covered area to park the bus in shelter. So the bus will be far less likely to take on, natural damage. The only question is You got to go away. I'm recording. The big question is how well we'll protect it. I think under roof coverage up here where I live is going to be actually superior to being in a garage in Pennsylvania. It's that big of a difference in humidity and weather and whatnot. It's just such a big difference. So we're down to 24% on the flight pack. So let's go up nice and high. You need to stop calling me, Michelle. Hey, there's a bird. So we're going to go up nice and high, give you guys an overview of the property. You can see all the paving that got done. It's really starting to turn around. When I have those roofs up, the canopies, it's going to make such a big difference. Oh, I can't wait. And the shed, being able to get everything out of the living room, it's just going to be so nice. There we go. Oh, I better get back. But before I get back, I want to show you guys this. Somebody snagged one of the power lines here. You need to stop doing that. Looks like I can't stop it from making that stupid noise. But someone hit the power pole and destroyed it, shattered it. The guy actually put a bolt through it. Hopefully it'll hold through the winds tonight. Let's see if you can see it.
Battery level is low.
Cancel. Go away. I know the battery level's low. Stop bugging me. It ain't that low. Look at that. Split that thing open like an egg. Just destroyed it. I got good pictures of it. I'll show you. I'll maybe post them at the end. That alarm is really annoying. Alright. Time for me to end the flight. I will see you guys later.